Hello everyone, this is the love video for the horoscope Libra for the month of January 2019, and we are actually in the new year, which is kind of crazy, but anyways, before anything here, I'd like to communicate to you that if you would like a personal reading, you just need to visit my website, which is ameliatarot.com, and there you can book your private reading. If you have any additional questions, you can also email me ameliatarot13@gmail.com. Okay, so I'm going to get started here explaining to you the decks that I'll be utilizing. I have the Lenormand cards, my regular deck that I always utilize in my readings. I have the angel cards. And then lastly here I have the psychic oracle. So this month I want to give you a message from the angels for all of you to start the new year off with a great energy here, and Libra a little bit more of knowledge for this coming year as well. Okay, so as always, for those of you that have never seen my videos, I shuffle my deck and 7 cards turn over, and sometimes it's a few more, and then I align them in 3 different rows. If you would like to, you can pick now if you want row 1, 2, or 3, or you can simply watch the entire video and then decide which of the 3 lines applied best to your current reality. Okay, so let's take a look, Libra, what we have for you for the first line. And yes, this also does apply to your ascendant and moon sign. If you're not sure what your ascendant or moon sign is, there are plenty of websites that can explain to you. You just need to input a bit of personal information in order to figure that out. It's also very, very important to watch the ascendant and moon sign because it does provide you with a lot of additional information, and sometimes your sun sign doesn't always apply to our reality, so we need to look a little bit deeper sometimes as well. And also, if we do want to know about someone else, I recommend watching their sun, ascendant, and moon sign as well. Okay, Libra, so let's see what's going on with you for the month of January. Libra, okay, so what I'm seeing here is that you are dealing with someone who is an earth sign. So the horoscopes would be Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. I also feel Leo here. Cancer as well. The problem here is the person's situation, the financial situation, the emotional stability of this individual. And in some cases, although they may be very few, I feel that this is also your case, that you don't have the means necessary to move forward and to achieve what it is that you want, to purchase what it is that you would like, to maybe propose something to an individual, taking into consideration the costs. As we know in life, everything does cost money, so here I'm seeing you a little bit upset, or the person that you're with is a little bit upset because of this. I feel that you want to liberate yourself from something. Let's see if you want to liberate yourself from this person that you're with, or let's see if you want to liberate yourself from an attitude. This year, you want to start from 0. You want to start new again. You know, it's to say, I want to leave behind a bit of my problems, leave behind people who no longer are benefiting me, and I'm going to start new. You know, I looked one way here and I saw snow. So people that live in countries where it snows in the wintertime, this may be applicable to you. I'm just adjusting the camera here. Okay, so that's a little bit better there. Sorry about that. We're going to continue on. Okay, so we're going to see if you want to liberate yourself from someone or something. Look here. I have the sensation that you want to escape someone. I feel that you're in a relationship, but truly you wouldn't want to be with that person. You feel that life is unjust because here I feel the word bad omen. It's almost as if life handed you dealt you a bad hand. And here I sense your feelings, Libra, because both of these are your cards here. Your feelings of discontent, of bitterness. You know, you're thinking almost, why is life so unfair with me? What did I do to deserve that this person that I'm with cheat on me? But here I'm not hearing cheating as in third party, but a person that promised they were going to be a certain way and then afterwards didn't fulfill their promises. I see you analyzing and overanalyzing the situation and trying to reach a conclusion here. And this tells me that you have the power to achieve anything you put your mind to. If you want to continue, you can. But if you want to leave that person behind, you can also do that. And it's not unfair here, because this card also symbolizes a worry to think if it's unfair or not unfair. And I would say it's not, because I don't feel... How can I put this? I don't feel a connection with this other person. There's a disconnect here. Disconnection and short circuit, really, and distancing. I see that there is a lack of things in common. I see that you're going right and they're going left, and you're someone who maintains yourself on a good level here, and also good self-esteem, because I know here that you're someone who's very intelligent here, but I see that this other energy causes you to go back, and you're saying, you know, I can't deal with this any longer. And in some cases, and I need to say it because I see it here, I see that there is an influence from a third party here. Someone who comments a lot. It could be mother, mother-in-law, neighbor, friend. Someone who doesn't do it with bad intentions, but it is unfair with what they say. And to you, that situation is really exhausting you. So I see that you really want to regain your power and your strength now. For the moment, you're not seeing things too clearly. It could be that this relationship allows for everyone to put their 2 cents in. For example, over the holidays, you may have been planning everything and said, you know, I'm going to do this and that, I'm going to go here or there. And then all of a sudden, your partner says, you know, no, my mom or my brother or whoever says, you know, it's best that we go and spend Christmas time at their home. So then you're thinking, you know, what is this about? Am I going to have to deal with these types of issues my entire life? You know, someone who doesn't really plant themselves. He or she doesn't plant themselves in front of their family and say, look, I apologize, but my partner and I decided that this was the way it was going to be. So I'm seeing that this situation really has you fed up. So lastly here we have the Wheel of Fortune, which tells me that changes, unexpected changes are coming into your life. Changes that come by destiny, fate, whatever you may call it, but something happens here in your relationship. And it's going to be something positive for you. I don't think so much for the other person involved. Yeah, once again here it's telling me that you need to utilize a mask here in order to simply overcome the situation that this person has created, and also with everyone else who's involved in the situation. It could be friends as well. So let's not mistake that here it's not only family, sometimes it's friends, and friends opinionate more than your own family members. So just careful with that, okay? Guard your emotional stability and your stability in your relationship if you want to conserve it. And if you see that this person that you're with doesn't ever defend the relationship, then really what can I tell you here that you don't already know? So the communications are going to happen, but very slowly here. I don't think that you quickly are going to tell this person, look, I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to move forward in life. No. I think that palliatively here, you are accumulating a little bit of anger and discontent. And so here you're starting to analyze, and you've done this many, many times. Here I see someone who's 40, another one 27, the years 72, 79, 81, 84, 92. The letters that I'm seeing, C, S, F, and I'm seeing a man here. No, I can't see the full name. I see the letter C, which is the beginning, and M, the last name. I thought that I was going to be able to see the name, but I'm not fully able to see it clearly here. This is in a process here. And I think that what's going to happen from now is going to be very important for you. It could also be that you receive some type of notice or communication of which you need to accept some type of invitation, because I'm also seeing this as an invitation that you don't want to accept, and you're going to have to put on your best mask. Okay, so this tells me that all of this is going to a process of accelerating something. So everything that is really dormant in certain ways starts to accelerate here. Because here the number 7 is you're thinking about it, and then number 8 is to really say, you know, you're going to execute it. Whatever it is that you do is going to be completely positive for you. This card is a magnificent card. Whatever you wish is going to be granted. And the way you wish as well, it's going to happen in that exact way. Here I'm seeing once again the country's Chile. Chile and Peru. And I'm seeing here Spain as well. Someone who is in Spain, specifically, who goes out and loves to look at the stars when the skies are clear. And they tend to make a wish with the stars, shooting stars. This person is, I would say, middle-aged. I see Maria or Marissa. And I see someone related with this person who may be named Cecilia or Carla. But she has something to do with this other person. And if you're a man here, then this woman has something to do with you, related to you. I'm seeing the year 79 and the year 65, from 62 to 65, the years, 1962 to 1965, and also the year 91. So what's happening here, Libra? So this tells you reconsider. There's something in your plan that you should change. There is an important change that you should make. I felt the need to draw one of these cards from the angels, and I'll do it again at the end here, but there's something that you need to think about and reconsider here, because something in your plan is not functioning correctly. You can achieve it, but you do need to think quite a bit about it. Okay, so we're going to continue on here to the second line. And just reminding you here, if you would like to book a private reading, just visit my website, ameliatarot.com, and you can book on my page directly. Okay, so first card, we just need 6 more. Oh, this card turned over here, so we're going to lay that down. And these 3 as well, so we're going to examine them. Oh, Libra, what is going on here? This month, I see that, starting from now, I see that some sort of a fight or struggle starts for you. This tells me that you stop communicating with someone here. You feel a little bit unstable. You want to do projects, but you're not sure what to do. And you feel that there are situations that you should leave behind. You've thought about this a million times over, seeing the pros, the cons, what's good, what's bad. But here, this tells me that you've still not been able to decide. The first thing you do is to cut off the communication. Or the other person writes to you maybe and you don't respond. Or it could even be maybe that I see that you're a little bit desperate here because maybe you're writing to them and they don't respond. Here I'm feeling a disbalance here. I see that one person writes a lot and the other person doesn't respond. And when the other one does respond, the other one doesn't write back. So there's been formed a little bit of a problem here as far as communication goes, which is quite important here. Look here, you are obsessing or obsessed with someone, and next to you I see fire, and here I'm seeing fire everywhere. And this card represents Aries. Could be Leo as well, or Sagittarius. It can also reference someone who is the same element as you, Gemini or Libra, or Aquarius. I feel like you believed that things were going to be different, Libra. I think that with this person, you had some type of illusion that you were going to understand each other and communication was going to flow nicely, or that this person loved you more, or was more, I don't know, more caring for you. And here I'm seeing that you're disillusioned because the only thing that you've done in the past couple of months here is to argue. And it's always about the same thing. Always, always. And here I see this has you really upset. You want to get out of this situation now. I see that you're saying, you know, we need to change something because you're not doing so well. And I believe that your attitude is going to be, you know, let's cut this off before that this problem gets out of hand. And you start to recuperate here. But it is definitely someone who's a fire sign here, without a doubt. I think that both individuals here, you just like this person, is almost there. I see that you're playing a bit of a game here. Really, who resists more? Could be a power struggle here. You know, to say, you know, if this person doesn't write me back, I'm not going to write back to them longer. I see it a little bit juvenile here, but unfortunately it's causing you a lot of pain. Pain and hurt, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just observing here. some of the cards. I need to take a closer look. So look here, the message that I'm hearing here is that they require your presence. Someone requires your presence. Someone wants you to be there present, or you want the other person to be there. And time is working against you. I see that almost you're trying here, but it's not working out. When this person is able to, you're not able to. And what you have here is a shadow of what this person was. It may be that you're not living together. And it may even be that you're in different physical spaces, because I see that your memory has turned into a shadow. It's kind of what my my guides are telling me here. And here, don't ask me why, but I'm seeing Puerto Rico. Valencia in Spain. Let's just look at another card here. The ages, I'm seeing 37, and the year 1973, 84, 85. If you wait and you have patience, Libra, you will find everything that you are looking for. But here, it's a little bit of a game. You know, who gets tired first? The letter J. This could be maybe that it's been 10 years that this game has been going on. I see that it's been going on for a while, because I feel really a point of breaking here. And really, you know, you're saying here, this is back and forth constantly for a very long time. So let me just see what else I can see from these cards. The letter T as well for a name. And so the first name is T and the last name is with C. Well, so the two cards here, I've told you here really, this is a power struggle. Who is able to resist more, and the person who resists the most is the winner. You are here with a plan, which is very structured. You thought that you had everything in your hands for things to turn out the way that you wanted. The other person, who is a fire sign, thought that they had the plan and everything was structured. But that was not the case. Things turned out differently here. Things complicated. Here, this tells me that at this point, what's being affected is the heart. So we need to reconnect, Libra, with our heart. And if it is true that, you know, that you are a very intelligent horoscope here, but fire signs also have that drive to conquer what it is that they want. So the situation's a bit complicated here. Yeah, I'm definitely seeing fire even like exploding out of this person's head. And I see that when you argue, everyone loses here. No one wins in this situation. I think that you can reconnect again. If you are waiting to reconnect with this person at some point, you'll be able to do that. I think that you'll meet again and speak of things that are important. A new beginning. You know, everything really arrives here in due time. You know, and despite all of this pain and this arguing, I don't know, I see that really what the arguing was very juvenile. And, you know, it's almost as if it's a school game, you know, if someone pulls your hair or, you know, you push someone. That's really what I'm seeing. It's something that's extremely juvenile and really doesn't make sense in this relationship. But in all of that struggle, I see that you kind of come to a realization eventually, and that will be positive for both of you. Okay, so we're going to move on here to the last line. Okay, so one more card. This card I saw. Turn these over here. Okay. So this card is for Libras who need to be cautious to not get involved in a love triangle. Now, if you want it, that's fine. But if you are unsure about who you're speaking to, just be careful, because if you chose this line, this person may already be speaking to someone else. And I don't see that things are going too well here. I don't see you doing well. I see worries, arguments. And here I see that you're trying. I see that you are definitely trying to trust and do things the right way. But this tells me that you are extremely stressed out here. You feel that this person is not trustworthy. And I see that you've left behind or are trying to leave something in the past, and you want to see what's going to happen with this new relationship. But I'm not saying that you're going to regret giving an opportunity, but I feel that you're going to feel prisoner in a situation here. Here I see that you want to move. You want to look for a way out. I see a labyrinth here, and you're trying to find the way out. You're looking right and left. And in that process, that mental process, many times happens at night. And later I see that you dream. And here I'm seeing people of Libra who have dreams that are very full of turmoil and leave you almost exhausted in the morning. Try to relax, Libra. And if this person that you're dealing with here is an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, this person, I would tell you, that has, they have a self-esteem issue. This is someone who you have to constantly tell them how beautiful they are, how intelligent they are, how nice they are, powerful. You know, there's something here about this individual that I feel that they need attention constantly, constant attention 24/7. And it's almost as if you're not able to do this. You're not able to give enough, because it's someone who the most attention that you give them, they always need more and more. And I think that this person, whether a man or a woman, it's caused by something that they went through as a child. I think that maybe they weren't given enough attention from their parents, and so now they need people to constantly be providing that for them. And you know, Libra, if you feel that you want to dedicate all your time to that. And right there we have the polar bear, which is kind, but also very strong here. So here you need to be everything. You need to be strong, agile, caring, everything. People who are 51 years old, who were born in the year 1951, that it's been 10 years that you've been in a relationship like this. I feel that these people are already exhausted. And here I'm feeling, or I'm seeing the letter S clearly here. And I see someone who has the bracelets that are used when someone has a health issue. You would know which one it is. They have the symbol on your wrist here, which indicates this person may have some type of a health issue. It seems that they not only need attention, of, kindness and admiration, but also that they need attention, like medical attention as well. So clearly here I'm seeing the letter E, the letter C, and the letter M. Or it could be M and then the letter C, or CE, or CH. Let me just draw another card here to give you a little bit more of information. So this tells me here that things could go well. If you resist, it'll go well for you. If you resist the relationship, really. I see the letter J. Well, here I have also here the letter C, and then the name I have Brenda, or BE, something with BE. I don't know. And also the name Rose. Okay, so here I'm also seeing for the names Jonathan. Thinking here if there's anything else. Yeah, because in the middle I'm seeing there's an H in the name. Or it could be maybe that you have a child that's 10 years old named Jonathan. But I'm seeing that you are really, really exhausted here. Exhausted of this person because they require so much attention. But I don't feel that you're going to leave them. I feel that you're going to try a little bit more here. And here this says movements, choices, and decisions. And that's what I've said here. Either you're going to fight for stability, or you're going to liberate yourself, or you create something new in your life. But I think that you're going to take a bet on your relationship. I don't feel you leaving them behind at this moment. You know, everything does have a limit in life, but let's take a look at what the angels have to tell us to end off the reading here for you, Libra, for the month of January. Try to not argue here. This is a message that I'm given here. If your partner gets a little bit difficult, you know, try to just not argue. Try to understand and comprehend each other. And here this also says no need to worry. That's what your angels are telling you. This is really not the end of the world, and there will come many more holidays and New Year's. We have one every single year, so you know, you could say, you know, this year we did what you wanted, but next year we're going to do what I want. Your worries, to respect to the question that you are asking, is unnecessary. God and your angels have the situation under control, and everything is going to turn out perfectly fine. Obsessing over this is not going to help you. The energy of fear and worry is only going to retract the desires that you have. Visualize a happy resolution and maintain positive thoughts. Very soon you will realize and you will ask, why did I even worry? It's like I said, the, holidays and reunions and things like that, every year it's really the same thing. So why worry about it? Everything has a solution, really, and you're going to have a good time and you're going to enjoy it. So, a big hug to all of you, Libra. Thank you so much for your comments. Thank you for watching my videos, for all of the support that you've given me. I really appreciate it. For all of this time since I've started, I thank you infinitely. Write to me because I do read all of your comments here, and I really wish you all of the best in this 2019 year. A big hug to all of you, and we will chat soon. And remember, if you would like a private reading, you can go to my website. Bye-bye.